After a third loss in 6 games for Dan Sackman's side, Totten's focus moves away from the league and onto the Southampton Senior Cup second round as they face 14th tier side Durley. Joining me for this David versus Goliath clash is my co-commentator Benjamin Rees. Takes a little bit of a risk, but it pays off, and now Tottenham are able to drive away, and Griffin's in space here. Can he get a shot away? He can, and it's just wide. He's blistered that just past the post, but that is the first real shot on goal from AFC Totton. Sensible from the referee there. Short free kick taken. HOEY, and it's come across and it's blazed over the bar from Ben Jefford. It was on his weak foot, and it looked like there was an open goal. I think maybe one of the defenders was back on his line. Tottenham keep the ball, and now RAGGUETTE's got the ball again. Now he's looking forward for Taylor. Taylor's onside. He plays the ball across, and Griffin has... Oh, you would think he has the easiest of finishes, but somehow a sliding challenge there from Kane O'Neill has saved that from a certain goal. But there's going to be some heavy legs by the end of this game from this defensive workout for them. The cross comes into the box from Waterfield. It's headed to Taylor. Taylor takes it past one and tucks it into the bottom corner with ease. A great touch on his left foot, plays it across onto his right, and that is a right-footed goal from Ethan Taylor to make it 1-0 to the Stags.
We want to test this Durley team in many ways.
And now a loose pass out from the back there from Penny. Gives it to Taylor. Griffin finds HOEY. HOEY shoots, and it's a great save. That's a very good low save there from Kane O'Neill to push it wide of his post. As we can see, a new member of our media team just filming this. I will introduce him properly in a bit. Reed with the deep corner, headed back across here, and it's tucked in, and it's Jack HOEY. The header back across, I think, was from, it was Ben Jefford. Fell at the feet of HOEY, and HOEY tucks it away. So after a quiet first few minutes, AFC Totton take a 2-0 lead. Ethan Taylor now driving forward, shapes to shoot, and it's palmed off. Kane O'Neill slips off his gloves, and it goes into the back of the net. The pace, the power, the movement has fooled him, and it will be 3-0 to AFC Totton. Launches it high, and it's going to be straight down the throat of Skriniar's, and that's a little bit of a waste there. Skriniar's looking to distribute it early, and it's over the top of the defender there, Young, the captain, and GWENGWE's through, and he's put it straight at the chest of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he just took a little bit too long with it.
Griffin plays the ball into the box, and it's headed in by Shaq GWENGWE, who makes it 4 with the easiest of downward headers from 8 yards out.
Yeah, they've just been frustrated a little bit, Tottenham. It feels like perhaps they all knew that this was an opportunity that everyone should be getting on the score sheet, so maybe perhaps they were guilty of holding a little bit too long, not giving the ball up early enough. But that time, good ball into the box, and GWENGWE made no mistake with the header.
Return to action.
Just get the lactic acid out of the legs.
Exactly. So Mokto, there's a good little bit of football there by Durley, but it's clipped away, and now Taylor with a shot on goal, and he's driven it into the bottom corner to give Tottenham a 5-0 lead. It's AFC Tottenham 5, Durley 0. Taylor tries to turn the defender. He does win that ball in the end, but it's just as you mentioned, the bodies around the player there, whoever's got the ball. And now that ball forward from Waterfield finds Taylor. Taylor gives it back to Waterfield, inside to HOEY. HOEY cuts outside. Can he get the ball across? He can, but it doesn't get to a Tottenham player. Reed there curls it in, and it comes off of the defender and past O'Neill, sails past the Durley goalkeeper, and it is 6. On multiple occasions, no dubious goals committee here tonight. So Freddie READ has got a goal, another goal to add to his tally. I will just see how many goals he's scored so far this season. GWENGWE tries to win that ball, and it's fallen to Cable. Can Cable drive round the defenders? He's on his left foot. He tucks it past, and that is a great goal for the debutant. Harrison Cable puts it into the bottom right-hand corner, and it is 7.
Masters of their own demise there, just at 6s and 7s at the back, and that's somewhat appropriate given what the scores change has done.
And look, for a young player like Josh Jeffries, being able to be in the same lineup as Pascal Kapugamu, who is a former England under-18 international, that's going to be a massive step for him, isn't it? And now Taylor has got round the defender and he curls it into the bottom corner to pick up his 4th of the night and AFC Totton's 8th.
Yeah, still no other goals to tell you about in the game between Cirencester and Larkhall as well. As Taylor tries to cut it back.
And it is tucked away by Freddie READ. I momentarily looked down at the team sheet for Durley to make sure I've got it right, and Freddie READ makes it 9 for AFC Totton.
Yeah, it is almost obscene, but such are the number of chances that Tottenham have been able to create.
But having the 3 central defenders as they have, chance here for Reed, finds Taylor, opportunity to play the ball across, he shoots, and it's met with, and it's still in play, and that is number 10, Shaq GWENGWE, adding to AFC Totten's scoring night. GWENGWE finds Taylor, back to GWENGWE, can he tuck it away? And it's dribbled into the hand of the goalkeeper, but it's leaked away, and Taylor tucks it into the corner, but
maybe a foul on the goalkeeper, perhaps.
Maybe a foul on the goalkeeper. I think the assistant referee put a thumb up there to say that it's fine. The referee is going over just to see if this is number 11 for AFC Totton, and it is given. Ethan Taylor scores his 5th of the night, and AFC Totton score their 11th.
And yeah, did not look flustered or flummoxed at all.
HOEY has RAGGUETTE on the outside of him. I know Jordan RAGGUETTE will be wanting to get on this score sheet, and he's driving into the box here, and he's leathered it past O'Neill. That is a great goal by Jordan RAGGUETTE, a real confidence booster. He dips and dives through the Durley defence. Looking for Cable, and it's now found Shaq GWENGWE. Oh, GWENGWE's dispossessed though, and it finds Taylor. Got GWENGWE outside him, and it's smashed into the top left-hand corner, and that's yet another brilliant goal for AFC Totton. And it's AFC Totton 13, Durley 0.
There's just Durley, they're making problems for themselves. They have a situation there, 1 defender surrounded by 3 Totton players. He slips under pressure, GWENGWE finds the ball, gives it to Taylor, turns it round the corner for him, and then one-on-one with the keeper. He's taken that brilliantly because he's not had a huge amount of goals to aim at on the far side. But he's picked out the side netting.
There's a bit of a hefty challenge here that's just gone in on Kapugamu, which is not nice to see.
Yeah, just got in front of, I think it's number 12, Ryan Povey. He's gone to pass the ball back to Jeffries. Povey had come in late and from behind, and he's been given his immediate marching orders there. He's going to get an early VAR.
Long ball played by O'Neill. Masterton just a little bit of a loose touch, and it looks like cramp again from Miles. And that is the full-time whistle. AFC Totton record a 13-0 victory over Durley in the Southampton Senior Cup. And I don't think they got out of 3rd gear tonight.
No, they were comfortably the better side, and they showed it here today.
Well, Ethan Taylor is your Stags Radio man of the match, didn't you? Look, it's hard to deny anyone else, isn't it? It's hard to deny him of it, sorry.
Yes, could have been involved in more, had the ball in the back of the net on a couple of other occasions. It's only the officials' flag that prevented those from counting, but yeah, I think a good night for everyone tonight.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be back for Simperford Town very shortly, but full time tonight, AFC Totton 13, Durley 0.